Okay. Then you can hear me, right? Oh, where's my mouth movement? Oh, it's disabled. Give me a second. What the hell? How do I change it from being like a toggle? Guess I just click it here. Huh. The audio? Maybe here. No, toggle. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, hi. Hi. I have been away. I've been away for a while. Um, so let's just, relax. Gonna, get back into it. Hope people are doing okay. Okay, I need to. Hopefully this won't break my PC. Okay, this works. Why is it back there? Why is it not moving? Oh, there it is. Does it feel like it's too zoomed out now? Okay, also let me do this. Get some like air. Oh, yeah, we're back. Why is the pass-through like being enabled so quickly? Maybe I needed to change my play space a little. Okay, but yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna try to start streaming again. Um, yeah, it is what it is. I messed around with the map, while I was away. Like did like change some things, made it look more like wood and stuff. Added like some multiple musics. I have like 3 right now. I need to figure out how to have them all like one enabled at the start, and then you when you enable the other one, it stops the other one. Yeah. Right now, you can have all 3 of them play at the same time. But yeah, I formatted my laptop too. Yeah, I also like made this room. I need to add like a chair, like a collider here. Like so you can sit there. I added like a window. You can look outside. Like added some more particles for the sky down here. It makes it look nicer. Also added like this area, like the beds here. Hopefully it's not too loud for. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be back. Um, and get into like continue the 3D model also. I just wanted the one that came back to be a VR chat too, so we can talk a little. I really like this song. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I haven't tested it. I tried to make a gramophone. Simple textures. Don't know why it has that like weird seam. You don't see it. Like weird thing on the middle there. Yeah, I made a gramophone like on Blender and put in here. Okay. The map is coming together. So probably gonna stay in this map for a while. I changed my shaders also on the character, but I don't know how well will those be. I will try. I also like my news. I I got like the game called Peak. I had a lot of fun playing it. I'm probably gonna play it a little bit off stream. You know, it was a good way to pass the time. The game is fun. It's been a while since I found like something that is not too that is fun and it's not too serious. You know, don't have to like PvP or whatnot. Hopefully the microphone is working correctly. Maybe I need to lower it down a little bit, the volume. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be too talkative today. Still like trying to here it'll be better. I got that glitchiness that I used to get on the I call it on my big map. But this is not laggy. It's a little bit though now that I see it. Compared to how it was before. I wonder why. Maybe it's because it's Steam VR. I opened it through Steam VR this time. Hopefully the beds look on the right proportions. Sure, I made them a little bit more slanted so you can maybe run through and go up. Hitting the ceiling here. Maybe like a seat button so you just teleport there and lie down. I wanna see something. Yeah. Oh yeah, I tested the map a bunch to see how it looks. It looks good so far. I haven't tested it in VR to see how it looks. Mostly I opened the VR chat and was in desktop mode to see like that everything works. You know, like compared to how Unity shows it, you know. You have the books here. And I got them from the other map. And, you know, the desk. The chair is the same as the one that is outside, just edited it a little to make it look like different for the captain or... apparently because I lost after the format, I lost the mix it up kind of how do you call it, the the mix it up profile. Because I lost that one, people that like redeemed like the first and the highs and stuff lost their like streak or the points they had. But I added a command that detects you one. So hopefully, I can do that and give you guys back the thing, the points. There is a little bit of lagginess, but I think it's because of Steam VR. I want to test it out in just VR, like later, and see how it is. The map is uploaded for Quest and also you can like I made it public now, so you can like jump into it and experience it yourselves, Because I'm gonna be adding stuff and updating the map as I go. Yeah, mostly I need to find like more sound effects to add for stuff. Still haven't found like a good chain one. And one for the wings. How do I pick like something else? This is something else. What is this? I guess I'm picking somehow the camera. How will it look if I anchor it here? Am I too far? This way you can see a little bit the map and stuff. And I guess me a little bit better. There we go. Was a little bit off for some reason. There we go. This works a little. I also got I had this order like a while ago, Like, you know. Oh, let me go back. I can't lift my fingers, my legs now. I can do like stuff. Like, I haven't touched them though since like a few days ago. You know, I figured them out like, yeah, like yesterday. So yeah, now I can like, I can see me walk. Like, walk. You know, I'm still gonna use the joystick. It's kind of hard to move around, especially now that my play space is a little bit small. So it's one of the reasons why I have to open SteamVR. It needs a lot of, I mean, because you're using Bluetooth, it needs a lot of calibration sometimes. It's not the best, but it works, I guess, compared to buying like base stations. This is the ones that Zeni suggested me, like the Haritora X2, whatever they are. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be doing stuff. Huh? Oh, why did I? Why did I froze? Hello? I froze a little bit. Does this work? Okay, seems it's working. Why did my bitrate go to 13K? I guess because I used the... What do you call it? The auto configure to get my settings. I think maybe that's why. Yeah, the place looks nice. What kind of settings do I have here? Because I re-download everything, I think the settings are not... they're like on high, yeah. I think I had it on low before. Yeah, now yeah, maybe that Kanai works better. Everything is smoother now. Okay, that was the reason why everything looked a little bit laggy. Can I actually touch my bones from that I have on my cloth with this? I need to recalibrate, I guess. It's gonna happen every few times, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit tough the past few weeks. And I'm trying not to be too sad, but I guess time will help me out. The other song that I added was this one. This is an actual song like the Fat Rat. It's a nice one. Been listening to this also like off stream to cause a nice song. Oh, I went in the quarter there. Can I actually like try and do like a push-up? Does it register? Or, well, my boundary is being weird. Maybe not now. Try it another time. I want to like disconnect. Boom. But yeah, I'm gonna try and also stream tomorrow. And I get back into 3D modeling. I wonder if I could upload the... I can grab, yeah. You know, upload the map and just have these as like my setup, you know? Be like on the ship. Yeah, I added a few things. Hi, Jad. Hope you're doing well. Hey, hi. Sorry, I've been away for a while. Oh. Wait, I added... Oh. Why is it? Okay, that's... I added like... What is the thing? I added these clouds. Like particles that move around. Was messing in Unity. The truth is not, but... That's why I was away. Feeling kind of down. But, it's okay. Well, I mean, of course, it's my first stream back. It's, you know, health-wise, everything is great. It's just, I'm just sad. It's, I lost Phoenix. And because of a mistake I made, so I feel like shit, you know. And, you know, it's hard to, blaming myself, you know, for not being careful and stuff. Oh, I just fell down. Let me put back the Legend of Zelda one. I don't know if it's copyrighted. It's fine. it's my fault, so I don't deserve your like support. Yeah, what have you been up to? I bought the game Peak like I don't know, like 5 days ago or so. It's pretty fun. Been playing it off stream. I've been like trying to change some things on the map here, and also played like some Peak. It's a fun little game. So, I didn't add textures. I went to and made like the whole ship as a mesh. So each thing you see, it's like an actual floor, like a wood board. So it's like a square. Didn't make a complicated shape or anything too asymmetric. So I slowly went around the ship and covered it with like wooden blocks, and then deleted the old ship. So that's what I did, and the same with this. I just made like chunkier like wood. Maybe I should lift like some up, some down, like higher up and stuff to make it a little bit more asymmetric. I moved them a little because they were straight like in the same line, and the color was overlapping, and I was doing some flickering. So I fixed that. But I didn't do the whole thing. I added like a few rooms, like I added this, I put like a floorboard there, and I hidden the kind of like an engine thing that it has there, so it doesn't show. I have this. This is from my old map, like the flying island. But yeah, I'm taking care of myself. I'm eating my beans and like usual. Only like 2 days I felt like because of I guess I was too sad that I didn't eat like for 2 days, but it's fine. I ate like a lot like yesterday. God, I was hoping to get someone together to play Peak on Zen server, but that therefore I would, and honestly I wouldn't mind like playing some with you after like the battery runs out, because I tried to set up the I tried to set up the full body tracking, so it took like some of the battery. After the headsets, I don't know how long it will last. I don't want to put like the thing, huh? Um, yeah, like when the thing happened, like the next Sunday, not Sunday, Saturday, the guy came to get the framing, like the frame, and I was out like helping him, trying like put on a a nice mask. Say, you know how it is. As a guy, you try not to show like emotion or whatnot. At least here I can show a little bit because we're like far apart and stuff. And online people are a little bit more open-minded how it is IRL. So I was helping the guy, like helping him out with stuff, like giving him some tools, helping him like hold the poles there so he can like get the frame. So I helped him like on Saturday. I helped him out. He got me the frame. On Sunday I went outside and through the panels, like the solar panels on the frame, installed them and put connected them together. And on Monday, I went to my boss. I texted my boss and was like, "Hey, can I get like a DC? Like you call it DC, like the wire, 6mm DC wire. I need some of that." And how do you call that? It's like a protective PVC pipe that is flexible, that you put the wires in. So for extra safety. I got like the things I needed. Let's not like drag it out. I got the things I needed. I texted him that if I can get the things I need. He was like, yeah, get whatever you want. He doesn't want me to pay for any of it because for some I have my reasons, but I go and nobody told me to do this. When I stay overtime, I don't write it down. I don't write my overtime, so I don't get those paid. But my boss knows about that, so he said, "You don't pay for any of this." So I got what I needed. I thought I needed because there's some change of plans. I need to. Right now it's like a holiday thing. Most people put like how do you call it? Like a vacation for like a week or two. They do that, and so yeah, I got the things, I installed them. So, because I'm a solar panelist, I know now. So, I got them installed and I let it to, I saw that the charger was charging normally. I saw it like bringing energy in, right? Not normally. So I was like, let's leave it for a few days because I saw the charger, the thing that gets the power and then gives it to the batteries. I saw like not the instructions, the things that it had, like how many volts can it get, how many amps can it hold before it explodes, So I wanted to, I saw it and I was like, if I install them the way I installed them, right, in my work, it shouldn't work. But the person that like that sold it to, I asked my like a secretary. She's a electrical engineer, like there's a lady at work that she's the electrical engineer that does the blueprints for like jobs and stuff and whatnot. So I tell her that I need I'm gonna get them installed, so I need a solar charger that can withstand the installation, right? And she called out, and she called the guy, and she bought one. The guy said that, yeah, this can like withstand the power, but I saw it and it wasn't matching, right? Like if you install them the way I did, like there's like a plus and a minus on a solar panel. So technically, if you go, oh, I need to be looking this way. So there's a solar. Let's say this is the plus, this is the minus, and then you put another plug there. This is the plus and this is the minus, and the plus and the minus goes together, and then it does like a loop, and then you have like the output there is like a minus, and the output down here, if it does a loop, it's a plus. So I did it. That's the way we install them. Like I think it's called in series. But yeah, if you do that, the voltage adds up. So technically, all 6 plugs that I installed is around 216 volts. Yeah, in series, yeah. And so the charger only says 12 to 24 volts. So I was like, it shouldn't work. But the person said, it will work. So I was like, okay, I will install them. If the person said, they must know something else. And I installed them. Like I gave it like a few days, and it wasn't producing much. I was like, why is it only producing like 2 kilowatts, a day? My other ones like produce more, and they're weaker. So I was like, it must not work. Maybe the guy was like mistaken or bullshitting or something. So I went outside and I isolated one plug on its own and just installed that one straight into the charger, just one instead of 6. And it's actually producing more than the 6. So either one plug is like one of the plugs up there is broken, which I doubt it is because it's brand new. Or I just need to install like two at a time together, like in parallel, like the pluses together and the minuses together. So and then I need like I have an extra solar charger at home, so I just need another one because it's 6. The amperage on the solar charger is like 50 amps, and a solar panel amps is around to 15. So I can only put 2 just to be safe. It goes to 30, so so I'm in the safe range. I can install a third one, put a third one there, and be like gamble, and maybe one day it goes like to 51 and it explodes the thing. But I will probably install 2 just to be safe, like 2 like parallel, like 2 like in groups of 2, like 3 groups of 2. But I will need one extra solar charger, so I'm gonna order one just to and then get more wires. It's just like an extra wire work. It's not a big deal, and just install them, and it will be fine. It will be fine. I think that's how I will do it, and then it will probably work perfectly. It just miscommunication, I guess. Why am I looking over this one? There we go. Hopefully that works. But yeah, I've been trying to find things to do, try not to think too much about it. The thing that happened. Yesterday was a tough day. It depends. Batteries as well are scary to me. Wouldn't feel confident messing with that stuff. Well, with the batteries, because I just see how the other guy installed them. I just copy paste. But yeah, if you do the same, it's the same kind of thing with batteries, right? The battery is like 12 volts and it has a plus and a minus. So if you do it in series, technically a 12 volt battery, it goes to 24, which is how I have my batteries right now. I have 6 batteries and I have them in groups of 3, like in 2 groups of, 3 groups of 2. I can't speak. So it goes to 20 volts, 24 volts, and that's how it goes into the inverter. There's some inverters that do the charger part too, but maybe it's more customizable to have them, split. But yeah, right now that the one plug is in, it can generate around 3.5 kilowatts. The 6 ones were producing 2, so that's why, but right now it's doing God's work. I noticed like a difference just with one working fine. But it's expensive. It's not a smart idea to do this, right? It's like I only did this because I have no electricity, right? And it's too. I don't like begging too much people, so I tried. Like I went to my because the land I owned, it's a little bit complicated. It's like a big piece, and it's divided by 6. Not officially though. It's like I have a part. I have a piece. I have 1/6. And like my neighbors, that some of the like my aunt has another piece. Her husband has another piece. Her mother has a piece, and one my aunt that passed away, like I wasn't too close to her, so she passed away like on New Year's Eve. It was New Year's Eve is like 31, like 31st of December. I don't remember. But yeah, she passed away then. She had like 2 pieces, 2/6. So when you want to like get electricity or like other stuff, you need to get like the signature from everyone that has like a piece on that like land. So I went and got the signatures, but I also needed like their paper from like a copy of their paper that they had the piece, and all of them lost it apparently. Apparently. So I was like, okay, it's fine. That's easier ways to do this, right? But yeah, I there was another way, is to get like electricity from the neighbor, for example, and just put like a meter. So every like 2 months that we get like we pay bills, is every 2 months, every 2 months here that you pay a bill, electrical bill. I just go to her, to the neighbor, and be like, okay, how much kilowatts did I use? That much. How much did the kilowatt cost that day, this month? That much. And then we do the math, and then I pay her. Well, with internet, because I didn't have electricity when I moved on my house, I don't expect anything too big. My house is not too big. I built everything, which as by myself. I didn't get any help from anyone, and it's fine. It's like an achievement. It's like, hey, I did it. So I went with like prefabricated houses, like sandwich panels, which is cheap. I found one like this 5x3. That's the first one. I put like a little like house there. Like I did the concrete, and stuff. And because I moved and I knew I wouldn't have electricity when I moved. I put the internet on my phone, and when I was going to work, I was charging it at work, like on a spot at work. And then after I was getting off work, I was picking it up and going home. So I have like, at least I can watch YouTube and stuff. Like, it didn't take too much. I was even doing my laundry by hand, by the way. I was going outside, filling up water. Water was like cheap. I call, like, I was working back in the day before this new job. I was working in maintenance on my village, councilor's office, and I was working outside fixing PVC pipes that broke on the road, or cleaning parks, removing the weeds, trimming the bushes to make them more square and neat and whatnot. So I just told the guy that is above me, hey, how much will it cost to get like water on my piece of the land? And he told me 130 euro, which is nothing. So I gave him. They went there and installed my water. That also our job, but I think at that time, I don't know, I was somewhere else, I think. Oh yeah, it was before I moved. Yeah, so that's why and I think I had either COVID. I think I had COVID that's when they installed it. So I wasn't there to install my own water onto my place. So it was cheap. I had water, so I was getting water. I was doing my laundry, like, by hand. It wasn't the cleanest because I never cleaned by hand. I tried my best, it was so annoying. So like only 2 weeks in, I found like a person. I was going around, like, for no reason again, just helping people without getting money. And one of the guys there was like, oh, I know a guy that can install like maybe solar panels, and he can do it like for 2,400 euro. And I was like, let's do it. A little bit of a mistake, because if it's cheap, it ain't good. So yeah, the guy came, did the scarf installation. He did like some reverse thing, putting like the socket on the inverter. Like to give electricity to my house, he put like a double-ended like plug socket like thing. And technically, if I pulled it out and touched it, I will get like electrocuted. He didn't tell me that. Somebody else did, so I didn't touch it. Thank goodness. So after that, I had some issues because it wasn't good. Like the inverter was producing 170 volts instead of 240 we need. So it wasn't running the washing machine, and it couldn't run the AC. Like things that needed like the extra boost to work. And my PC, the desktop I still have, when I plugged it and it was working, it was making a sound. It was making an ee sound because it had low. It was like a warning for low electricity. I didn't know. I thought it got broken because of the movement of the move, because I moved my stuff from my how do you call it, the house I grew up with. That is my sister's house now. So I moved here and I thought it was that. Then I brought somebody, electrician, to check out like why these things are not working, and he checked that the inverter was producing that. And then I told the guy that installed me to bring me another one. He brought me another one that wasn't working at all. And then I told him, okay, take everything, and I just want the money back for the inverter. I kept his batteries. The panels that he gave me were a little bit of a price for the power they produce. For example, he gave me 4. Bruh moment. But yeah, he gave me 4. I don't think I can do that. Okay. He gave me 4. and it was 800 euro, and one solar panel was producing 250 watts. He said, I think it produces 200, I think at max, but it's fine. But he charged it like 200 euro each, and let's give you a perspective. The one that I bought now for the new ones were 110 euro each, and they produce 450 watts. So it's almost double and almost half the price. Oh, you got AIDS. You got AIDS. Let's wait. Let's wait. It takes 30 minutes. Oh, you're back. Okay. What was the last thing you heard? There we go. So price reference for solar panels. Yeah. So as I said, the panels that the guy sold me was like 200 euro, and they're producing 250 watts. The actual I got was 200 watts. You know, the ones that I bought now were like they cost like 110 euro, and they produce 450 watts, like almost double, and even more. You know, and almost half the price. So I got a little bit scammed. Not gonna lie, I got a little bit scammed. But it's fine. It started me out. Holy moly. Holy moly. Of course, like, yeah. It's fine. Because it's money, it doesn't matter to me. I don't see money like too fondly. But yeah. So yeah. Did I want to go somewhere with that? And well, yeah, I did. Yeah, it was story time, kind of. Yeah, that's what it was. I wasn't trying to go anywhere. So yeah, I got them installed. I was waiting for a solar, how do you call it? A solar, like an inverter. Huh? Wait. And because I gave the guy the inverter back, I didn't have electricity because it was broken. I was like, okay, take your things. I don't care. Give me, the money that you told. He still owes me 50 euro, but I'm not gonna look for him. He's long gone. It's been like 3 years. He doesn't care. He took that too. So, so I went to my neighbor and I was like, can I please get some electricity from you, from like a socket, so I can run like some stuff, and I will pay you like when the electricity bill comes, how much you want to. I gave her like 100 euro, like I think after 2 months. Probably didn't spend that much, but because she helped me out, I didn't care. It's fine. That's good people too. You don't have to. It's experiences, and the only thing I lost there is money, and I gained the knowledge that person is not a good person. So it's a good trade-off, even though it's a good sum of money. Well, good sum. I still have the panels, which, as I said, a little bit overpriced. I had his batteries that broke after 2 years, and now I have new ones. So So my neighbor gave me electricity until I figure out what I can do. I found like the boss that I work now is the guy that I went and asked for if they can help me out to find like an inverter and whatnot. And then he talked with like somebody that works for solar panels, and then they they took a while, yeah, to get them installed. Like I was in August and burning, um, and but yeah, they got them installed, and I started using the AC. But I saw that the 4 panels that I had weren't enough to sustain the power of the AC compared to now. So, because I saw how they were installed up there, I found like a place that sells solar panels. That guy also sold me the panels for overpriced, but at least the watts were like 410 watts, and the guy was selling the panels for 250 euro. Still overpriced. But goddamn, at least it worked. At least it wasn't weak. So I bought 2 of them, got like the things I needed, because the guy also was like, oh, this guy doesn't know anything, so I will give him this and this. So he gave me a few more extra things that I didn't want, and he sold them to me like for more, more. It's fine. It's fine. I got scammed again, but it's okay. At least this time the panels were good. I installed like 2 panels on my own, and I put them on the batteries. And after that, when I installed them, the AC, the AC, I had it working till the end of September, I think. Yeah, until like the summer completely ran out from August. So because it was good, it was strong. It was what is needed for the AC to work properly. So I got those installed, and I got some experience there because of it. And that was fine. Then next year, after like that summer, next year, my batteries were outside the house, so they didn't get any good shade, and they were like in a little box. Oh, my battery is getting low on the Quest. They weren't getting shade, so some of them like bloated up and almost wait a second, did it? Wait a second. They were outside, but I wanted to put them inside because it wasn't good, like well shaded over there. So I put them inside, and like a few months passed, and summer came, and I went inside, and I saw my batteries, and one of them was bloated, ready to explode because of the heat, because the house that I have, because it's prefabricated, it's metallic, kind of the heat gets like, once I had like the highest I had was like 47 degrees Celsius in here before like I was using the AC. I think, wait a second, I think it's after the batteries bloated that I got two new like panels. Yeah, because I wouldn't have the AC open. Because now I have the AC open when I leave the room, now that it's summer, because I come home and it's cold, and the batteries are safe. Yeah, you have to have the batteries on a cool environment because it's safer and it's healthier for the batteries. They last longer. Usually you just put them in a room that is cold, and you just have like open windows for airflow. That's about it, not AC. I just put AC because self-sustaining. So I guess they got bloated. Then I got the panels, installed them, and I think I'm missing the timeline. Maybe I had them inside, but I wasn't opening the AC. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly, but something like that happened. And then because the battery is bloated, I removed them. I kept only like 4 instead of 6 that I had. It was 100 amps each. So so 6, so it's 600. Now the ones I have, and you use only half of it. So now I have like 6 that are 150 amps. So a little bit more. In total it's 900 amps, but you use half of it again for health reasons for the batteries. It's not good to have them get pretty low. So the new ones that I got is after I went to this job. 1 month after I got into this job, I ordered some. Batteries are expensive, by the way. Also the inverter that I got. The inverter, when I got the good one, was 2,600 euro, 650, 630, around there euro, with the charger and the whole process and what the guy did. So I don't know, maybe it's 200. I think it's 2,000. Maybe it's the other stuff that is the expense, the expenses of the guy doing the electrical shit. So and the batteries alone, the 6 batteries were like 2,480 euro, I think. So, I think each battery was around 460, 440. I don't remember exactly. I just pay. I don't see how much I give. So it's expensive, but now things work. Because I'm gonna get a new AC installed. That's why I want to get like new panels installed, so I can have the AC working all the time, without worrying about the electricity. Because this one that I'm in now, that the batteries are in, are already, it's gonna be working, so it can keep the batteries cool. So I see it as an expense, on the load, on the load thing. So the new one, I will need new ones. But the batteries are fine. They can last me for they can last till morning. So I just need them to recharge. And 6, I think I overdid it, so I think I can put a microwave. Imagine if they were lithium. Lithium batteries are they're the best but more expensive ones. So mine, I think, is acid based, the ones I have in here. That's a gel type, but the ones I got, I think, is acid. So hopefully they won't explode. That's why I have the AC on. Yeah. How much battery do I have on the Quest? I may be needing to head out. I may need to head out. Yeah, thank you, Jude, for standing by. And here. Oh. Here. A leg. He has a leg. He has a leg. I'm gonna head out because I got a notification the battery is low. Again, if you want to play Peak, we can play I'm gonna take the headset off, the freaking straps here. It's like I'm, BDSM kind of with these things. The tees. The tees. Look at me, I have shoes. You ain't getting anything for free. Oh. You ain't getting anything for free. Oh my god, my balance. I will use with the toaster. I can. Finally, I can move my hand, my legs. Phew. It's a little bit slow. It's not going as fast. Boots. I have boots. I wonder if I can. Did it freak out? I almost kicked something. It's cool that it works, by the way. Oh, the tracking got. I need to stand. There we go. It fixed. Yeah, this tracking is Bluetooth based, but you can also buy a dongle and it's better, but I didn't get it. I wanted to test it out, but so far it works. It just loses tracking a little bit often. So it's the one like Zenny suggested me, and it works good. I found it on eBay. It came through FedEx. Ooh. But yeah, if you are on, we can play like a little bit of Pig. I need to. My name is the same on. Yeah, it's still pretty good for no base stations, because I know Vive is a thing. That's the best one. But you know, things are coming out. I like the idea of this, right? Doesn't track based on sensors. It tracks based on like a locked position, I think. Like, you know, you pressed it here, it locked its position, and it knows if you moved it up, then you moved it up, you know. And it based on that. It was a little bit of a hassle. It's time to see me do like the splits. Oh, wait a second. I can actually do it. Do the thing. It looks so weird. It's fun. It's funny too. But yeah, I will head out. You can DM me your name on Steam, or you can just find me and add me on Steam. Same face. Man, if I started like martial arts like Shaolin when I was little, I probably would be flexible enough to do the split. Because I started late, like 16 years old, I'm not as flexible. Well, I can't do poses now. What? Thank you for staying by the way. But yeah, we can like yeah. See you later, I guess. Yeah. Bye anyone. Stop by. Thank you, Jad. I will head out. But yeah, I messed around. I don't know if you were here when I made this pick-a-ball. This is the manga. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm gonna run out of battery. Oh. All good, dude. I'll let you on Steam. By the way, have you seen this, the room? I also put this room. There's beds. I still need to fill like some stuff. I need ideas. It's like, I don't know if that's gonna be an area where you put like, you know, storage, because this is not like a prisoner ship. It's kind of like a merchant vessel. So, you know, it's just people going somewhere, I guess, to sell stuff and stuff. But yeah, this was, you know, I made all these, like the changes and stuff after Phoenix passed away. You know, try to find like things to do, not to, as I said, not think about it. So, man, definitely you stopping by help out. I was like feeling like really bad, like before I hopped on. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, I will see you in a bit. I can talk in a bit. Yeah. Bye bye. Take care. Should I leave this playing?